Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Leo, this is somebody who is worried over making a choice. Now, this could be you or it could be the other person, okay? So this is a choice in love. This is a choice, I feel, to reach out to someone. Okay, so, and I feel like there's a lot of questions surrounding uh, surrounding that choice. I feel like there's a lot of worry because this person who needs to make this choice, I feel like they've been disappointed before, uh, not not just in love in general, but maybe with this person. Okay, now it could be that they have been disappointed many times before, and this person was a part of that pattern, or it could just be that this person has disappointed them before, um, and so they are very worried. They have a lot of questions. I feel like it's interesting because here we have the spirit of place, and when she shows up, it says like the answer to your question is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. So, for example, if your question is about a struggle, the answer would be to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. Okay? Once you find the truth that underlies your question and name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking for, is what she tells you. Now, this has to do with reaching out to someone. And I feel like we have the hangman on this. So this is somebody thinking about this choice, but with making a choice is right here in the reverse. So they're not making that choice. They're undecided. Okay? And so, and the two of coins is in the reverse on the judgment with the hangman here. So this is somebody who's just, they can't make up their mind. Okay? Whether to do this or not, there's just too many questions. They don't know how it's going to end, you see, because we have the horse, we also have the carriage here. All right? And so the carriage the unknown is inside of it. Okay, so you don't know what this move with the horse is going to bring you, basically. Okay, so and here we have the Seven of Shields in reverse. Look at that. And so when it's in the upright, you get a higher view of things, a better view of things. But in the reverse, you're unable to see. Again, you're unable to see what the outcome, what the results, what the harvest would be. And so you or they are very, very confused about this option, this choice, okay, for the future. Why? Because this card says this person, whoever has to make this choice, has been burned before. You see, everything looked good on the outside, but underneath, when they took the cup, underneath there was a snake, and that is so they got burned, and that is what worries them. It's about, not so much about the snake. It's about the disappointment, okay? Because the flute is also here, and that is about a disappointment, or they feel like they might be disappointed in love, okay? And so this is why they're kind of stuck in that energy, okay? So they've got a lot of fears. They're in a dark place here with the Three of Wisdom. And maybe they're praying for guidance here. You see a hand reaching out of a dark sky. and it looks like this person does have the key because they're holding a book. And the book, you notice how it's painted red on such a dark landscape here. And so it really stands out. And so I feel like the hand is like telling this person, well, you already know the answer. You already know. You already have the wisdom that you need to get out of this dark place. They simply have to take back their power. You know, the emperor is here. Oh, I see that underneath we see the Lord of Swords, and the sword is pointing inward on his lap here, you'll notice. They want to get somebody back, is what the next card is saying. Okay, there was a tower moment between them. They want to get them back, but to get them back, maybe they need to admit to something that maybe stings or hurts or them or their pride, maybe. I don't know. The sword's pointing inward, so this is something that's going to sting or hurt them to admit to, possibly. Maybe that they were wrong, you know. And so oh yes, they have a guilty conscience. Look at that. So they definitely are feeling guilty about something, and maybe they're very, very afraid to reach out to this person because they don't know how the other person is going to react to this confession or to what they have to say. Because the outcome is clearly unknown for them. They don't know how this will all end if they make that move, if they make the choice that their heart really wants to make, you know. And so they're studying this idea, is what they're doing. There's the choice again. So they have a choice to make, but they're not making it, you know. But yet the heart wants it. There's the Empress. And she, in this deck, is about words from the heart, speaking from the heart. And to that end, this is a decision to go to somebody to speak these words from the heart, okay, to maybe admit to an error or having been wrong about something. And to that end, they're too afraid. They're too afraid of being disappointed in love. They're too afraid of the outcome of that action. You have they're saying that taking this step, it's like this is a step that this person needs to take, but yet they're holding back. They're not taking. It's like they're going against the flow. But should they actually take the step, it's like everything becomes clear. Everything becomes clear, and the warmth and happiness return. Is basically what that sun is doing there. And so here we have the flute. There's the disappointment. This is somebody remembering having been disappointed before. And so what it does is it affects their thinking and affects that choice that their heart so badly wants to make. You know, they don't know what to believe with the Magician here about this Two of Coins. And this Two of Coins in this deck is about a meeting. You can clearly see they're settling something with someone. This is a card that indicates to fix something, okay? To give your word, to promise, or to take them at their word. This is where there seems to be a bit of a problem, and where they're worried about being disappointed. King of Pentacles is here. Like the King of Pentacles maybe can be very stubborn, but he's also he's a good negotiator. Okay, but still he is he is afraid of being disappointed here when it comes to love, because he does very well in the business world, but when it comes to emotions, well, and love, well, he does not do so well. So that's a little bit outside of his expertise, and so he's worried. He's worried. So this is about whether or not to reach out to somebody, to let them back into their life, or to go back and hope that somebody will let them back into their life. Goes one way or the other. And to that, there's this internal argument going on for this person, because it's risky. It feels risky. It feels risky, but they're so tempted with the lovers here. But they are also with the lovers here. If they reach out to this person, what would be the consequence? This is a lot of worry for nothing going on here, I feel. And but this is what the heart wants. It's what the heart wants. The heart wants this person to fill that chair, that empty chair in this person's life. That's what the heart wants. Okay? And so far, this person has been going against what the heart wants. And going against what the heart wants has not been working very well for them. Okay? And so this is about, with judgment here, this is about another chance. And this is that decision to give something another chance, to try again, to try to wipe the slate clean and start again. The thing is, they're very worried. They don't know what the outcome will be, and they're afraid of being disappointed. So all of these cards, they just kind of come out at the end down here, right? And so we have the, so here we go. There's the whale. A lot of worry over nothing with the whale, okay? So this card indicates being faced with certain situations that cause you a great deal of anxiety. However, as time passes, the situations will, and whatever it is that's causing you trouble is going to disappear, and you'll realize that you were worried for nothing. Okay, that's what this is saying, because there's great happiness ahead for you when it comes to love. You got the harp and the rose. Oh my God. So with the rose, romance is in the air. Okay, somebody, and if you're not feeling it yet, you soon will be. Okay. It could be also indicating that this person's heart has been closed due to a past hurt, and its appearance would be asking you to open your heart again and open yourself up to this romance, okay, that is foreseen here in the future. Yeah, because there's love to be found here, definitely, with the love card here, and great fortune with the beetle. Okay, so this is something they can't see, but I kind of feel like this is what's inside that carriage. All of these things, this great happiness, this good fortune, this love, this romance, and is inside of this carriage. But they can't see it. And the only way that they're going to see it is to go with the flow of things, okay? Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm getting frustrated. So it's a frustration I feel, because I know what's waiting for this person, and yet I see them kind of holding back, because they're afraid. Yeah. And so let's finish with this card here of coming apart. Okay, so it's a sign that this person would need to put an end to whatever has been no longer working for them. It's a time to reassess your goals and your values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created something, a situation that is just not working for you? Try going with the flow instead of against it. And you may have went against the flow and paid a price for that, or are paying a price for that. So try going with the flow instead of against it, and go with the heart instead of against it, and you'll see how things will change, because I feel like there's a lot waiting for this person. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.